Hey everyone, so today I'm reporting for the books, the two chapters we read. So I'm going to start with advantages of group. And to start off, it said groups are the preferred methods of assisting students, and it's convenient to provide information, educate others, and serve people at the same time. And I really think this is really important for us that are going to be in charge of the center. So working well with your group that you'll be working with next year is really important. So creating that or facilitating group environment and setting a positive atmosphere is really important thing for next year. So I think now that we talked about hiring, I think it's very important to kind of not get to know your the possible employees for the centers next year, just to see if your personalities are able to work together. So I think that's very important. I think what we learned in class last time was really important about kind of getting to know who your candidates are. And I think this would help with the groups will be forming at our centers to help other students. And I'd also like to talk about group interaction. It provides personal learning. I know that's helped me because it doesn't really compare to the centers, but for group projects, I've learned a lot about myself. I know we've all been in group projects, and most of us have had bad experiences, but for the most part, I think I've learned a lot of things. So it's never, yeah, I've had bad experiences, but you always learn something from it. So and through group interaction, we're able to share information, imitate successful behaviors, and we're also we get feedback, suggestions, which are always helpful. And we also form this sense of belonging, respect, caring, and also build these relationships with our members of our group and also the people that are coming into our centers. And I think that's very important. And also, it creates a warm and understanding belonging and community. So, and I think these groups are great because it's a way people can come into your group or come into our centers and serve as we can help people with give them our opinion. We can share ideas, collect information, and also help them, like we talked about in the last reading, problem solving with any problems and helping them. And now I'm going to talk about the Black Cultural Centers on campus and how it got started. Mostly it got started because the college itself was not able to accommodate needs and desires of students. So I think it's very important not just having, well, I guess it is very important to have the cultural centers because, like myself, when I was a freshman, I was able to interact with people. It was a home away from home, and I was interacting with people that had a lot of things in common with me, so I felt like I wasn't alone here. And so I always went to the 4Cs and talked about my experiences, how I missed home, how I missed things about my parents, and all the things we shared in common. We just laughed about things. It helped release my stress. And it also another thing it talked about in that book was how there was a need to hire more professionals that were more diverse. I think this is something OSU lacks a little. I know in my college of business, we don't have a lot of Latinos representing. It's mostly white Caucasian males. So it would be nice to have more diverse professors just to kind of, it always kind of for me, I'm able to interact better with them. I don't know why. It's just I feel more comfortable approaching them, and I don't know, there's something common that attracts me or helps me and relieves me of stress when I see people that look like me. So how we've talked about how there's famous people in magazines and how you feel better about yourself because they're representing a group of people that look like you. So yeah, so having professionals, and also this would also help like students feel more comfortable. And like I know some of the students may, like if you come from a town where it's like mostly minority and you come here with all white students, it might be overwhelming. And I guess having a professor that's diverse or that's from a different like culture background, I don't know, you feel more at help, I mean more at ease. And you could also, I don't know, they might, well for me mostly professors that are not white Caucasian, I feel I'm able to approach them a little bit easier. That's just me. I don't know if it's just me, but that's just me. And also having the Black Cultural Center helps us adjust to campus life. And also you're able to celebrate all the traditions. Like I know we have El Dia de los Muertos, we have posadas here for those days, and like that's something we would celebrate at home. So having it here is really nice. And then and also help also bring awareness in the community. Like most of it, I know with some of the organizations here and the cultural centers, we always have like we promote kind of like awareness of issues that are happening in a community, especially affecting people of our culture. So, yeah, that was pretty much most of the reading we did. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it what I have today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you all in class.